Kicks again. K. K. Kicks again. K. K. Kicks again. Kicks again. Kicks again. Kicks again. Kicks again. Kicks again.
Okay. All right, can you hear me now? uh always something goes wrong. What can I say? All right, let's try that again. All right, welcome everybody. I am Joe, aka Phantom Meeple, as always on another Friday, and yay, we made it to the weekend. It's been a hectic week. I'm kind of glad it's over. Take the weekend to relax. I know the holidays are coming up, so December is just a hectic time as it is. But yeah, here we are for the second stream out of 10 for Bad Obscure Games Month. Today is going to be a special treat. Gonna be playing the Three Stooges starting off. We'll play that for probably about half the stream, and then I will switch over to a viewer request, and we will do Boogerman on Super Nintendo. Both games Wouldn't necessarily say bad, but definitely on the obscure side. Both I enjoyed very much as a kid. More, I think, the Three Stooges than Boogerman. I didn't play Boogerman all that much, but it is still a fantastic game. Anyway, hello to Panda Angel in chat. I was on her stream earlier today playing some board games where, kind of surprised she only won one game today. When she usually wins a lot more. So I don't know. It might have been just an off day, or maybe she was just letting us win. Who knows? But I was over there with Jess from Chicks and Game, and we just had a blast today. It was so much fun. Rub it in. I'm not rubbing it in, Amanda. Promise you, I'm not rubbing it in. You usually do a lot better at BGA than normally. Today, I think, was just an off day. You're usually pretty good at board games. But anyway, it's all good. I know you're joking. Anyway, let's go ahead and switch over to the game. We'll get things started. Alright, well, I will say, I absolutely love the beginning of this game, because purely in true Three Stooges fashion, they gotta start with a gag.
We're in the wrong game. Hey, this looks like a kid's game. You'll win, but so...
Oh, I love it. Migsy, welcome in, and to the Baker Meeple as well. Oh, you don't get service in your part of the clinic. Oh, well, I mean, of course, that building of yours is ridiculous as it is. Anyway, welcome in. Alright, just about to get started with some Three Stooges action. This game is... so great. So here we're gonna get the story of the game. So here come the Three Stooges, passing by an orphanage. Let's see, how are you streaming at 4K 60? That's the capture card I have, Migsy. So basically this whole game is the Three Stooges want to try and help save this orphanage. They have to raise the money within 30 days or they get kicked out. Funny story, also the premise of the terrible movie that they made in, like, 2013. So I guess this plot kind of follows them. Let's see. Panda gonna get an early dinner. Hey, appreciate the lurk, Amanda. Thank you for stopping by, and I had a great time earlier. Thanks so much. So crisp. Yeah, Migsy, I use an external Elgato HD 60 Plus, which the output is in 4K, but when I have a 4K input going into it, it only goes up to, like, I think 2180 or whatever. But anyway, it is pretty crisp. All right, so first thing that starts off, we get this, like, mini game here. We have to choose what mini game we're gonna do to try and make money for the day. And you only have, like, a certain number of moves to choose what you want to do before it auto chooses for you. Okay, so yeah, so everything is in 4K. Alright, so first of many mini games. There's a contract. Serve pies to guests, double pay for serving all pies, look professional, and don't get pie on yourself. This mini game is a pie fight. So you got the Stooges on one side, the guests on the other, and you have to avoid basically not getting hit. Once they all get hit with 5 pies, that's the game. And I'm trying to remember what all the buttons are. Because certain buttons on the D-pad make the Stooges duck, other ones make them throw. It's, as you can see, it's not that easy. Alright, so I made $80. Let's see, I think I have this on PS... Is there a PS1 version of this? I'd be surprised if there was. Alright, let's see if we can... Oh, I wanted to get the cash. That's alright, I'll take the cracker eating contest. Because out of all the mini games in this game, the cracker eating contest is actually the easiest, because you can totally cheese it if you do it the right way. So, contest. The Porcupine Lodge 10th Annual Oyster and Cracker Eating Contest. No entry fee. Winner receives $50 per bowl and $10 per cracker. Alright. So, Curly does this one. And what you do, you've got a spoon, and you have to get all of these oyster crackers out of the soup before these oysters eat them. It's so ridiculous. The only thing I hate about it is, like, when the oysters eat your crackers, it, like, interrupts the minigame. D-Walls, welcome in. And then in further bowls, you only get the amount of crackers that you managed to take out the first time. Alright, so I think I got 3 on that one. So here's the part where you can be really cheesy. As long as you have 1 cracker left in the bowl, you can pretty much chain this over and over, but I miss it. I love the hat, right? That weird, like, hat that Curly is wearing during that is just fantastic. Alright, come on, let's get the cash. No! Alright, I'll do trivia. Ex-girlfriend, welcome in. Appreciate the lurk. Haven't seen you in a bit. I'm gonna stop by your stream one of these days. It's been a while. I haven't forgotten about you though. All right, answer the following questions and win $200. So these are like old, like trivia questions. They're from, I think, like 1990. Let's see, was this on Nintendo or PC? Both actually. It was on, I think, PC first before they ported it to NES, if I'm not mistaken. I could Google it, but I'm pretty sure it was on PC first before it was on NES. All right, how many 3D films did the Stooges make? That's a good question. I'm going to go with 2. I think they made 2.
Congratulations.
There we go. All right, Curly had how many children? I didn't think Curly had any kids. He seems like a debonair guy. He probably had a bunch of kids. I'm going to go with 3. Nope. Guess not. Which Stooge was very shy? Well, I think Mo was pretty outgoing. Curly obviously was just out there, but I think Curly was actually the most shy, even though on camera he wasn't. There we go. I'll take 4 hundo. Alright, we are going pretty fast here. Oh, another trivia. I need to do some slapstick and slow down my hand. Because the selection will get really fast after a while. Thank you for the air horns. Much appreciated. Swook, thank you for the biddies and the air horn. Much, much appreciated. Alright, in the year 1935, how many shorts did the Stooges make? I think they made 7. There we go.
Congratulations.
What is the Stooges film Men in Black about? That's a good question. I don't think it was hospitals. I don't think it was war. I think it was football. Not football. What's up, Swook? Welcome in. Which Stooge hated long conferences? I'm going to go with Larry.
Congratulations.
All right, another 400. I'll take it. Let's see. Migsy says this was originally an Amiga game. Okay, so there we go. Even before PC, like predating PC. Amiga. All right, what do we got now? Waiters again. So there's also mousetraps on the minigame board. If you hit a mousetrap, you lose a finger. You lose all your fingers. It's immediately game over. So don't want to lose fingers. All right, they want their pie. Let's serve the pie. Dang it! I wish you could duck like mid-throw. That's sometimes how they get you. Oh, there we go. I missed that one. Yeah, take all the pie. Ooh, I'm actually doing pretty well on this one. Let's see, and it had a number of ports, one of which is on PS1, which I do have. Oh, I'd be curious to see this on PS1. Like, I wonder if it's just as bad as this NES port. Oh, I guess I served all the pies. $7.40, I'll take it. Yeah, by the way, Migsy, how are you feeling? I hope you're feeling better. 13 age, what's up, skunk? Yes, there is free pie. I hit a mousetrap. That's not good. And a second mousetrap. Oh, this is not good. And I already lost 2 out of 4 fingers. Not good at all. Let's see. Feeling better, slept all day, took a ton of meds. Awesome. Glad to hear it. Alright, so for the hospital, surgical team, pay $15 per second spent in the operating room, and because of a problem with the lost supplies, there's a $5 reward for found items. So with this game, you basically just have to race through the hospital, don't crash into anybody, also while picking up those red crosses, which are the lost supplies. Usually pretty good at this. I can avoid most of the people. If you follow the orderly, you pretty much won't hit anybody for the most part. Alright, come on, I gotta make it to the operating room at some point. Just been speeding through this. There we go. Nice, 27 seconds, I'll take it. He's smacking the shit out of those guys. Yeah. Hey, that's what the Stooges did, man. Oh, down to my last finger. Oh, that's it. Lost all my fingers. I only got $2,300. All right, so the bank repossessed the orphanage, and that's game over. All right, let's try this again and not lose all my fingers. Thank you, sweet. Oh, that's so funny. Let's see. Okay, so where's Iggy Pop? No idea. Of course, and there's a message from iFleesome.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
I'm not mad. Not mad. All right, we got the boxing game. This one's really interesting. I'm just gonna play all of my MIDI sound swoop. It goes well, doesn't it? Alright, so anyone who can knock down the champ Killer Kilduff within 6 rounds. So this minigame is based off of actually a really famous Stooge short. That Curly would go mad if he heard Pop Goes the Weasel. So the scam was they were going to have Curly box this guy. Larry was going to pick Pop Go the Weasel on his violin, but the violin breaks. So Larry has to run to a radio shop, get a radio, so he can play Pop Goes the Weasel and Curly can actually win the fight. I totally don't remember all the placement of the obstacles. But yeah, you got 6 rounds to make it to the radio shop. Which is, I think, like a minute or 2. I'm hoping I can make it in time. The fight's half over already. Probably not going to make it as much time as I'm smacking into this stuff. Alright, there. Made it to the radio shop. Now I gotta run back before the end of the fight. Oh, round 4. Come on, Curly, hang in there. The thing is, trying to judge, like, the gap between the light posts and the boxes, that's the hardest thing sometimes. Oh, round 5. This is gonna be close. But I gotta make it. I gotta make it. Oh, come on. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Nice. Made it. So, of course, Larry makes it with the radio. Curly hears Pop Goes the Weasel, and Curly beats the crap out of the boxer, wins a cash prize, which I think is, there you go, $600. come on, come on. Oop, we got a raid incoming from Granny Gamer. Hey, welcome in, Granny Gamer, and welcome everybody who is watching with. For those that don't know me, I am Joe, aka Phantom Meeple. I am a variety streamer. I stream everything from retro games to modern games and the occasional board game. Thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate that. We'll shout you out real quick. Granny Gamer is a relatively new streamer trying to make affiliate. If you haven't checked her out, please do. Very, very entertaining.
Uh-oh. Prepare to be disappointed.
Oh, we got a dad joke redemption.
Finally, it tosses a fish at your feet and flees.
Tosses a fish at my feet.
Was that the monster?
Ooh, you know what? I've heard about that game. I wanted to play it. Isn't that new Squaresoft game? It's like a card-based, like, dungeon crawler.
Monster Ice.
Yes. Welcome in. All right, we have a dad joke redemption. All right, Swoop, we got a dad joke redemption. All right, here we go. My friend was showing me his tool shed and pointed to a ladder. He says, "That's my step ladder," he said. I never knew my real ladder. All right, what was Larry's first name? I want to say his first name was Lewis. There we go.
Congratulations.
All right, Larry plays what instrument? Well, we knew that from the last mini game. He plays the violin.
Congratulations.
And then, what is the studio Men in Black? Okay, so it's obviously not about football. Maybe it was about hospitals. There we go.
Congratulations.
All right, 3 perfect questions, $600. I'll take it. Well, on our way to getting that $5,000. All right, I need to do some slapstick because this hand is moving way too fast. And I rest my case. I'm gonna run out of fingers again. All right, we get to do boxing again. Oh, 3 mouse traps? What? Let's see. That voiceover is so loud and abrupt, it took all the NES cart memory to leave in. Right? I mean, this game has a lot of Three Stooges sound clips. Like, a lot of them, as far as, like, voice. So, I'm surprised they actually had, like, any memory left over to actually have the game, truth be told. Alright, come on. I'm running into way too much stuff. I'm gonna cut it close again, I bet. You know what I really want to wonder is, like, why are people just laying in the middle of the street? Like, just lying there. Like, I don't think that's supposed to be, like, a dog just laying there on the street. It totally looks like a dude. Alright, got the radio. Let's make it back. Oh, I didn't even have enough momentum to get over the hydrant. Dang it. Oh, I'm gonna cut it close again. I know it. Am I gonna make it back by rounds? I think I'll make it back right in the middle of round 6. Probably what's gonna happen here. Come on, come on. Get up! Oh no, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. I made it! Oh, too dang close. Alright, so I guess I only got $500 for making it back in round 6. Oh, don't give me a mousetrap. Please, no mousetrap. Boxing again. Alright. Really need the slapstick minigame, though. Alright, you know, I've done this. This is like the 3rd time today I've done this. You think I would, like, know... I would know the route at this point. Misty, welcome in. Glad to see you. Hope you are well. Guessing Time Roller got done with his BGA stream. I know he was over on his channel playing some BGA games, which I hopped in for 1 or 2. I still can't avoid these dang ladders, like, right in the middle. Ah. Alright, there's the radio shop. Alright, let's... I was about to say, I was going to try and make it back during round 4. Probably not going to happen. Maybe round 5. If I'm lucky. Oh, you're still with Time Roller. Okay, I'm glad he's still going. Oh, come on, give me the round 5 win. Come on, get there. Oh, come on, it's just past the boxes. No. All right, round 6 it is. All right, this is another $500. All right, give me the slapstick game. Nice. Good. Okay, so with the slapstick game, it completely wastes a day. However, if you do just enough slapstick where Mo beats the ever-living hell out of Curly and Larry, you can slow down the hand. But if you miss, it's going to speed up the hand. Oh, I love this. It's so great. Oh, come on. No! Oh, I did not get any speed. Let's see. Just won King of Tokyo with 20 points and a costume card where I couldn't die. Really? That's kind of awesome. Alright, so I really handicap myself here. The hand is going faster than it needs to now. So bad. Alright, so back to the Crackers minigame. I really want to try and cheese this. Because if I can cheese this with, like, a bunch of bowls and just one cracker, it makes this game so much easier. Alright, second bowl. Come on, pick up a cracker! There we go. Alright, that wasn't too bad. At least I'm making money per cracker here. So it's not a total waste. Alright, I think I got 2 crackers left in the bowl. There we go. Now I just pretty much have to grab 1. And I missed it. Alright, 330. Not too terrible. Alright, that was way too fast. Lost my last finger. Only made 25.30. Alright, come on. I gotta make $5 grand at least once. It's gotta happen once. Of course, who wastes our first day, we get to go see I Cheat Him the Banker. Or I Fleece Him, not I Cheat Him. And of course, we get the terrible letter. Hey, you'll never win. I Fleece Him. Alright, what do we got here? Alright, we'll do waiters. Not the worst game. Alright, let's serve all these pies. Oh, they all ducked. No. There we go. We've got a good volley of pies going, so they can't throw back. So, pretty much the key to this game, just spam all the buttons. Try and catch them before they throw. And not bad. 470 on that one. And if I would have made double my money had I not gotten hit by that one pie. Such a shame. Alright. Let's see if I can get the cash. There's the cash. So cash spaces are awesome, because basically they just find a bunch of money on the street, which is fantastic. It could be any amount of money. Look at that, $750 just lying in the middle of nowhere for doing nothing. So great. All right, going back with some trivia. Let's do it. All right, 3 questions, $200 apiece. Oh, we know that was 2.
Congratulations.
So there were not a lot of trivia questions in this game. A lot of them do repeat. Who's Larry married to? I don't remember. I think it was this Helen person. Nope. And then the Stooges received a story credit only once. 3 Little Pigskins? Alright, guess not. Only 2 hundo on that one. I'll take it. Alright, slapstick. Give me slapstick. Nope, going back to trivia. So, 3 more questions. Hopefully get some repeats, make some money. Alright, what year was Larry born? 1902? Okay. Mo had how many children? I think he had 3. Alright, not 3. Which dude performed in a musical act? I think it was Larry, because he could play violin.
Congratulations.
There we go. 400. Alright. Going back to waiters. Oh, those 2 mouse traps in the middle of the money. That is dangerous. Alright. Come on, I want a perfect pie run on this game. Come on, don't even give him a chance to throw. Just go, boys. There we go. There we go. Yes. 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 Come on. Oh, I think I might get this one. Just gotta... Alright. As long as only one of them throws a pie, I can at least duck it. Oh, they got me! Unbelievable. I tried. Tried to get that perfect pie run. Couldn't do it. Again, just 1 pie. I'll take 780, though. Alright, avoiding that money. I do not... Wow, I got the money. Oh, that was lucky. Super lucky getting the money there. Alright, now I really need the slapstick. I really need the slapstick game. $1,000! Yeah, buddy! Alright. Oh, got the mousetrap. Alright, let's try to avoid that. Doctors. Doing doctors. You know what? It might not be that bad. If I can make $1,400, then it's really not going to matter if I lose all my fingers. All right, let's try and speed run this. Pick up as many of the supplies as I can. Of course, not running into anybody. Watch the top of the screen very carefully. Try not to run into anybody. So I definitely don't want to take that 5-second penalty for running into patients. Ooh, that was close. I almost took out that gurney. Ooh, that wheelchair almost got it too. Yeah, perfect run. Ooh. 1,040. That's what I'm talking about. All right, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. Alright, cracker eating contest. I need $360. After that, doesn't matter what happens. I can make $360. We got this in the bag. Alright, let's get these crackers. $10 a cracker, $50 a bowl. We can do this. Alright, so there's, you got $40 right there. 50, we got 60. 70, but $120 for this bowl. I'll take it. Alright, so there's 130, 140, 150. I hate the pauses. 160. Alright, 160, 210. We're at 210. 220, 230. 280. We're at 280. 290. 340. I think that's exactly what I needed. I think I needed exactly 340. Oh, I'm $20 off. Oh, no. No, no, not like this. No. Okay. Boxing minigame. As long as I can win the boxing minigame, I got this. Then it doesn't matter if I lose my last finger. Alright, run, Larry, run! I know, that would have been terrible. Lose the game by $20. Come on, come on. I'll take getting there by round 6. That's still a guaranteed $500. Oh, come on, Larry, run! Oh, let's make some good speed there. Alright, there's the radio. Now just gotta make it back. Come on, come on. Come on, not like this. I will not lose the game by $20. Alright, round 5. Come on, so close, so close. Come on, it's right there. There we go, made it. 600. Yeah, no kidding, Migsy. That would have sucked. Lost my last figure and lost the game by $20. Okay. So now that we made our $5,000, the rest of the game is purely just fluff. So the more money you make, you can help, like, make improvements to the orphanage, like fix it up and such. Alright, so we hit the safe. Dear Stooges, I'd like to thank you boys for returning the money you found when our safe fell on Curly's head. Here's $500 for your honesty. V. Ketchum. Alright, $500. Alright, next game is a mystery. We have mystery. What are we gonna get? And the mystery is we find cash. What is going on here? $100. Alright, we'll take it. Okay. Oh, there's the mousetrap. Oh, that's the game, but I made 61.
Of course!
Yep, 6180. We've saved the orphanage. The Stooges win. We paid the rent we owned. It's a shame we can't pay for repairs. Yeah, you only get the good ending if you make, like, I think $10,000. All right, we'll do one more run before I swap over to Boogerman. We'll see if we can make the 10 grand. All right, starting off with boxing. Panic, welcome in, good sir. Glad to see you. So we just finished the second run through of Three Stooges. Managed to make the $5,000 and save the orphanage. We're gonna do one more run through to see if I can actually make 10 grand, have enough for the repairs, and get the good ending. But that's all dependent on how good my minigame skills are. And already just crashing Larry into everything. You know, I bet there's people that can, like, do this perfectly, like, not crash into a single thing. I'd be curious to watch a video of that. Like, just know this so well. And right into the ladder, that's so bad. Ooh, I might not make this one. It's already round 4. If I do make it, it's gonna be a round 6 victory here. Oh, come on, come on. Come on, don't want to waste the day. Don't want to waste the day. All right, round 6. I'll take $500. Let's see. So the PS1 game is the same as this, just with obvious audio improvements. The graphics were enhanced. When I played it, I had no clue what to do or what was happening. Well, there you go, Migsy. Now you know what to do. But I would seriously be curious to play the PS1 version of this. I really would. Boxing again. Ooh, there's gonna be a good board for day 3. Only one mousetrap, and it's on the end. That's gonna be great. Alright. Lamppost. I avoid the first ladder, hit the lamppost. Of course I do. So it's always the ladders in the middle. It's like, I think they purposely put them there so you can't just, you know, completely cheese it by staying, like, somewhat in the middle of the screen. It's like you gotta move, like, just that little bit to avoid the obstacles. Alright, come on, another radio shop's right there. There we go. I might make round 5 on this. Come on, Larry, run, you bastard! Oh, this is gonna cut it close. Nope, round 6. There we go. Another $500. All right, we'll take it. We're at 1,000. Trivia. All right, let's do some trivia. Oh, traded 1 mousetrap for 2. Ooh. Okay, how did the Stooges get started in show business? I believe they were on They were a vaudeville act. Either that or on a radio show. Oh, there we go, vaudeville. Alright, Curly goes crazy after seeing a mouse. Better feed him cheese.
Congratulations.
What year did Mo quit performing as a Stooge? I think Mo was actually a Stooge for a long time. I think it was 69.
Congratulations.
Yeah, Mo was the Stooge for the longest time. Like, he tried to keep the troupe going for a while after, like, Shemp, Larry, and Curly Joe obviously called it quits. Because it was actually it actually took a big toll on their health doing all that slapstick comedy. Like, if you get a chance, watch a documentary on the Three Stooges. It's amazing. Like, what these guys did and the kind of career they had. Alright, let's get these crackers. Ah! Freaking oysters. Yeah, if you're a fan of the Three Stooges at all, like, there's been a couple of documentaries done on them. Watch any of them. They are all amazing. Oh, come. Dang it. You know where I was aiming. Trying to get these crackers. Alright, we got 2 on that one. Alright, 1 cracker left. Ooh, alright, got that one. Now, as long as I can keep that 1 cracker, I could have kept the bowls coming. Alright, $3.90, I'll take it. Boxing again. I was hoping for the slapstick. We'll take boxing. Alright, here we go. Actually, no, let's just take this slow and methodically. Thank you very much for the host. Amanda, thank you for the host. Appreciate that. Oh, you know what? I think I was better off just going full speed. Running into stuff on occasion. Taking it slow and methodically was not working. Okay, come on. Come on. Oh, I had a good speed right there. That slowdown. I'm gonna pay for that slowdown. Okay, come on, come on, come on. No, come on and get there! Swoop, thank you for the host. Much appreciated. Oh yeah, I'm gonna regret this one. Yep, I should not have gone slow. I should have just went for the sprint. Oh, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up! Ooh, halfway through round 6. Dang, I will take it. Oh, man. Alright, 5 hundo. Here we go.
What?
No! Give me slapstick. Doctors. Alright, I am moving way too fast. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate that, Swoop. And for the biddies. Alright, well, at least with this, I can kind of...
What?
Speed through it. Oh, no, I hit a guy. 2 guys. No, it's 10 seconds and 15 seconds. Okay, I guess I'm only entitled to one perfect run per stream. I've already taken 25 seconds of penalties. 30. No, I'm not gonna make it. Yep, I ran out of time. $40 for picking up 8 supplies. That one was not good. Okay. Back to the crackers. Man, I've only made $2,500. Like, I need to kick this in high gear. No! Damn it, stop pausing for Curly's flip outs. Oh, man. Alright, that one wasn't bad. Got a bunch of crackers on that one. Oh, man, I lost a bunch on that one. Get out of there. No, give me my crackers. Alright, 2 left. And down to the 1. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, down at the bottom! Woo! Got it. Alright, so the thing is trying to spot the cracker before that oyster takes it. Alright, here we go. Now I'm on a roll. Oh, missed it. Alright, 520, not bad. I'll take it. I'll take it. Good, got the safe. So the thing with the safe is it's not always a reward. Depending on how many times you hit the safe, the guy will actually charge you for the safe and you'll lose money. But the first time, it's always a reward, so that's a good thing. Oh, no, not another safe. I think I just jinxed myself. Yep, I think I just jinxed myself. Oh, okay. Got lucky. Another $500 reward. Didn't get charged for the safe that time. Oh, mousetrap. No. No, not another mousetrap. Oh, there it is. That's game. Only made $4 grand this time. Couldn't save the orphanage. Alright, we saved it once. So that's all that matters. Alright, let me go ahead and change the game here. And we will do Boogerman. Alright, game is changed. Go ahead and get to the folder. Now, I have not played Boogerman in a while. It's been... Let me think. Probably a good 10 years since I played Boogerman. But it's definitely one of those quirky games that every once in a while you just want to take it out and play it. And I am playing the Super Nintendo version because I like its soundtrack just a little bit better than the Genesis version. Alright, it's a dark and stormy night at Professor Stinkbomb's lab, where a machine has been built to save the world from pollution by transisting it into dimension excrement. Eccentric millionaire Snotty Ragsdale has taken a job at the lab to investigate its safety and find out exactly where the pollution is going. He has a bad feeling about this latest contraption. This night, his suspicions will come true. Yeah, this game is so gross. Alright, so there's our hero. This guy's the janitor trying to, investigate this machine. Oh no, what happened? Now he's Boogerman. So I guess he's got to go after the thing that powers the machine. It's as good as I remembered. Not Luigi. Boogie. Alright, so let me get my bearings here. So there's jump. Now you flick boogers. You could burp, which takes it off burp meter. You can make him say booger. And I think if you duck and use gas. There you go. And you can fart. There we go. Now I remember all the controls. And then your life bar is the cape. I think you get 3 hits. I think it's a red cape, and then the flashing red cape, and I think it turns yellow. Is the top one? There we go. We got a can of beans. Increase my gas meter there. Come on, give me more gas. There we go. Oh, come on, pop up again. There we go. And I love that toilets are like warp zones. So fantastic. God, I remember this game. It's just so gross. Alright, where are we gonna find? And then, yeah, that's pretty much the game. You just flick boogers at things to attack them. And they die. It's amazing. Yeah, this game has amazing animation. For being a 16-bit game, it's really, really good. Oh, I got a chili pepper. Oh, chili peppers are awesome. Oh no, it died! If I remember with chili peppers, you have, like, flame burps and flame farts. Which just help you attack more. But yeah, discussing this aside, this game really does have really good animation for what it is. Oh, nope, gotta dig through the garbage. Okay, I guess taking the lower path this time. There's some garbage. Okay. Why are you not doing anything there, Mr. Toilet? Alright, so I guess I need to go up higher. Alright, let's see. Where can... Ah! I guess I honestly just need to stay in the trees. Whoa! Almost got stabbed by that little thing. Alright, here we go. Keep on the high road. Alright, let's go in the sewer. You know, there's all sorts of good toys in there. Go ahead and get that chili pepper. There we go. Oh. Alright, you gotta go. Okay, did I get him? Got him. There we go. And I got my hit point back. And I love all like the dying sounds. It's just nothing but burping and farting. It's so great. Have a little more garbage to get through here. Oh, not cool. Oh yeah, that's right. There's like noses that are also like warp points. It wasn't just the toilets. Oh, I'm remembering so much about this game now. It's so terrible. No, stop with the trampoline. I'm enjoying this way too much. I'm glad you are, Panic. This game is amazing. I forgot how much fun it actually is. Oh, boo. Totally didn't see that little enemy behind the tree there. Did it send me all the way back? I think it sent me all the way back. Oh yeah, it sure did. That's okay. Yes. It's so ridiculous. I love it. Got some more booger there. Got some beans. More beans. All the gas. There we go. Took that snail out with a fart. Oh, it's so good. The best part about it is, like, it's actually the word fart, too, which is great. Ah, there we go. There's the outhouse, which is a checkpoint. I totally forgot about the checkpoint. But we're good now, so if we die, we'll start from there. Let's see, am I missing anything in this tree? Come on, get up there. Get up there. Just a pile of garbage. Yeah, not worried about it. Let's just go to the next part. Trying to be really careful because I have no lives right now. I mean, not that it matters. I would just, you know, start level 1 over again and not even bother with a continue. It's just the word. It's the word fart, just in case you didn't know. No, that I did. Just like burp is also the word too. Oh, come on, get up there. Ooh, it's a cape. I'll take the cape. There we go. Extra life is always good. Ooh, there we go. Finish level 1. I don't think I collected enough plungers, though, to get up there. Yeah, you have to collect, like, a ridiculous amount of plungers to actually make the ladder and get up and get the free life. Like, it gives you incentive to explore all these levels, like, thoroughly. We got some more beans there. Let's see, do I jump higher if I go? Nope, I guess not. Gotta figure out how to get higher on that tree. I think that might be my way up there. Oh yeah, there we go. Ah! Wow, I'm lucky that didn't hit me. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Got an extra life, so I don't need to worry so much. Alright, back in the tree. Back in the tree. There we go. Nope, get up there. Get up there. There we go. Let's see. I might be missing a checkpoint. I've definitely gone a good ways through this level. Oh, there it is. Knew I was missing it. Oh, come on, let me jump across. Oh, we got milk. Yes, I've got the milk. So the milk makes your boogers a little bit stronger that you actually get to start hawking loogies. So it actually turns your boogers into more of a projectile. Always loved having the milk. There we go. Come on, climb up there. Oh, I ran out of milk. Okay, I was about to say, I was trying to hawk a loogie and it wasn't working. There we go. There's some extra boogers. Running low there. Come on, let me get the egg. Got it. I never knew why you get bonus points for, like, breaking, like, the rotten eggs that are just lying around. I never understood that. What do we got up here? Oh, nope. Get back down there. There we go. That's how I wanted to do. Climb across them. Got more milk. All right, into level 2. I don't think 16 plunges is enough, though. Nope, not even close. Alright, level 3 flatulent swamps. I forget how many levels there are in, like, each area, but I do remember that, like, once you get to the, like, end of an area, you do have to fight a boss. And the heck if I know if I remember what the boss was at the end of this level. Oh, that's right, we got ghosts now. The movies are the best. Alright, that'll get me in the trees. There we go. Man, I'm getting all these extra hit points, but they don't stack. Like, it's such a shame. Oh, we got us a toilet. Let's see where it goes. Also, the sewer music is just the best. Is this thing just like all happy and cute? Like, not anything you'd expect to hear like in a sewer. Alright, there we go. We can just swing our way across here. Alright, pretty good. Got us some bonuses there. I'm surprised I still got the milk going. I could have sworn it would have ran out by now. There we go, got some more boogers. Alright, I think I need to get into the tree there. There we go. So that'll let me go up. More milk. I'll take it. Come on, get up there, Boogerman. Okay. Guess I need to go back this way. It almost missed that snail on the bridge. That would have been terrible. More hit points I can't do anything with. Dang it. Whoa. Almost got stabbed there. That would have sucked. Go away, Ghosty. Want nothing to do with you. Heck yeah. There's the Checkpoint. Hey, more than 16 plungers this time. I'm sure it's still not gonna help. Try not to run too far ahead, because I don't want to, like, get stabbed by one of those, like, yellow monsters that are just, like, spawning on screen, because it'll happen that way. There we go. Alright, I think this might be the last part here. Ooh, that bat almost got me good. There we go. Get up there, get the plunger. Ay, bat. See, there we go. I've gotten like 16 capes. The one time I take damage, I'm not going to find any more. Oh, nope, there's one right up there. Can I get it, though? That's the question. There we go. Alright, back to flashing. That's good. Take my time. Don't rush it. There we go. We got this now. Oh, ran out of milk, so back to flicking boogers. Go back, get these couple plungers. I don't know, I've got 30 now. I wonder if that'll be enough for the free life. Alright, made it through. All those rotten eggs. Oh, it was enough! Nice! Alright, level 4. Really want to try and make it to at least one boss. Gotta do at least one. We're making some progress. Here we go. Oh! Oh, I was not counting on that to happen. What? No! Oh, that was crap. Alright, back to the beginning. Gotta say, I love, like, the random, like, ambient farting you hear in the background. I mean, considering this is, like, flatulent fields. So at least aesthetically, it, it works. Okay, I need to get up there. Obviously, try not to get hit by that ghost. Oh, come on, get me up there. There it is. No! Don't go back down. Damn it, Boogerman. Killing me, Smalls. Okay, there we go. We got a rope to climb. Ooh, hit point. Give me the cape. Nice. Treading very, very carefully here. Do not want to take any unnecessary damage. Oh, Oh, and it kicked me back down. No. Let's see. Thank you for playing. I'm off for my Friday watch-along stream. Hey, no worries, Panic. Appreciate you hanging out. Hope you have a fantastic stream. And I will catch you later. Oh, took my milk. Damn it. He's trying to hawk a loogie. Alright, there we go. Got a cape, so we got a hit point back. Alright, 15 plungers. Can I find more? There we go. I was about to say, I have to get up on that branch. There's a checkpoint. Don't really need the boogers, so I'm not going to go for it. Good, back to flashing. Now I'm comfortable. Oh, right back down. No. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. So I want to... No, I'm not going to go in the sewer. If I go in the sewer, I'm going to wind up dying. This is going to be bad. You know what? I might not have a choice. Oh, come on, get me up there. Alright, I guess we are going in the sewer. Again, it's ridiculous sewer music. Whoa, what in the world was that? Whatever it was, I wanted nothing to do with it. Got some garbage to go through here. Milk! Nice! Oh, there we go. Okay, so I was able to get up that tree. What do we have up here? Is it worth going up here? It is worth going up here, because that's a hit point. Give me that cape. There we go. Alright, it's not 30 plungers. 1 or 22 will be enough. Oh, no, it's not. Almost is, though. Alright, we made it to our first boss. It's Hick Boy. Oh, I've got loogies. Oh, that's right. I forgot he throws a chicken boomerang. Oh, my God. That's right. I forgot he fights with his chicken. Oh, my God. I totally forgot this dude. It's too dang funny. So yeah, he'll either throw the chicken as a boomerang, or he'll make the chicken shoot eggs. Oh, I was not paying attention to that one. Oh, he got me with the eggs. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Alright, let's try this again. Just gotta watch that egg attack. Alright, there's the chicken ring. Ooh, got lucky with that. Now he's changing sides. There we go. Just gotta keep this rhythm going. Alright, we're getting there, we're getting there. No! Got me with the egg again! Damn it! Ah! Alright. Alright, we got our continue right at the boss. Keep this going. What? How did he hit me on the return? There's no freaking way. Wow. Unbelievable. Yeah, this game. It's so damn ridiculous. Alright, good. Shoot the eggs. There we go. Ah! Got me. And it's not like the eggs are random either. That's the thing. Just gotta watch where he's shooting them. Alright, come to the other side. Come on. No, no! Right into the egg. Hate that egg pattern is so random. Ah! Come on, come on. Yep, there it is. He got me. God, I just need to learn the egg pattern, but there isn't one. It's like I'm reacting super quick. Like there's just no consistency. Alright, now you're gonna switch. There we go. I missed him there. Oh, he went high first. Of course he did. Damn it! Oh, the anticipation is just killing me. Alright, one boss has got to go down. Let him throw. Go to the other side. Alright, made that one. Good rhythm, good rhythm. Here we go. Oh, I missed the booger. Are you kidding me? Wow. Have you ever played Bonanza Brothers on Genesis? I want to say I have. I don't remember off the top of my head if I have. Like, seriously, this game keeps giving me cheap hits when I'm, like, dodging the chicken when he's, like, doing his transition. That's what's gonna get me. Dude, he didn't even wait for me on that one. Come on, come on. Ooh, I got lucky. Ah! There we go. Got him. Nice. Got Hick Boy.
Booger!
Booger. This second level, the pits. This one's even more gross than the first. God, it's just an entire level of, like, nastiness. Oh, I forgot how great this game is. Ooh, that was close. I almost ran right into him. Alright, at house checkpoint. Fabulous. You know, I wonder if this was ever supposed to be made into a cartoon. I wouldn't doubt if this was ever supposed to be made into a cartoon. I mean, because a bunch of games did get the cartoon treatment in the 90s. Earthworm Jim got it. I'd be curious if this did. Or if it was, too gross for TV. Alright, just treading lightly, because I do only have that one more hit point. And I don't see any capes around. Alright, got through. Only got 20 plungers, though, so no free life. I love that it's a ladder of plungers, though. So great. It's gotta go slow. It's like I can't see in front of me, so I don't want to run into a monster, take unnecessary hits, and then really try and not die. Alright, we got a bonus sewer. No sequel, but there was an unlicensed game for NES called Boogerman 2: The Final Adventure. Really? I did not know that. Alright, cool. Got us. Ooh, wow! Oh, I couldn't do that again if I tried. And I'm not going to. With the clutch save on the radioactive barrel. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was super lucky. Let's see, I didn't either, I just did a quick search. Okay, well, I mean, that's cool. Oh, we got the chili pepper. That means we can do fire farts. Alright, I gotta do one. There it is. Oh, that's so great. Love that chili peppers make you fire apart. $21 plunger. Ooh, can I make the 30 plungers this time? I wonder. Oh man, I missed the booger. Hit you. There we go. Alright, swing our way across here. Oh, 4 more plungers. I need 4 more plungers. 3, 2 plungers. Come on, I gotta collect him this time. Wait, was there some over here? I think there was. Oh, there's one. Come on, I can't be... No, I cannot be 1 plunger short. I am not finishing the level at 29. Let's see, what's in here? They're really gonna let me finish the level at 29. Oh, what a load of crap. You know what? I bet you there was one in the sewer that I didn't get. That's okay. Maybe it'll be nice and give it to me at 29. Nope. Gotta be 30. Alright, level 3 of the pits. At least I'm making it through this game. Like, I honestly didn't think I was gonna make it through the first level. And then watch, I'm gonna make it to the second boss here and not remember how to fight them. Whoa, that was close. Alright, there's my checkpoint. Sewer bonus. Let's do it. Okay, got some nice garbage. Ooh, it's a hit point. I'll take it. I was about to say, it's not going to let me auto-collect the plunger? Like, that's kind of crappy. No pun intended. There we go. Right along. Oh, come on. What? Come on, give me something good. Alright, plunger, we'll take that. Oh, there's a free life right there. I don't think I can get it, though. That's okay. They definitely made free lives hard to get in this game. I will say that. 22 plungers. Come on, I gotta get 30 this time. 6 to go. Come on. And there's 26. Oh, is that the end of the level? It is. Damn it, 3 plungers short. Well, that's okay. Alright, level 4, here we go. Starting us off strong with a plunger. 4 of them, as a matter of fact. Oh, what's gonna happen when I fall? Okay, we got a sewer bonus. Let's go down. Looks like we're just gonna be digging through the garbages. Oh, I'm gonna have to be careful right there. Ooh, that was lucky. Ooh, almost fell. Lucky I landed on that trampoline. There we go. I think we did okay in this level. Nice. And we got a chili pepper. I'll take it. And another chili pepper. Let's see. Is that the way? Oh, that's the way I came. Okay, so we are going this way. $17. Getting there. Drop down. Ooh, that was almost nasty. Let's see. Is there anything on this rope? No, there is not. I love how his eyes bulge when he's like sliding down. He's like, oh my god, what am I gonna hit? That's so great. Oh, 21. Oh, are you kidding me? Did I need that enemy? I think I needed that enemy. Now I can't get that plunger. Wow. Yep, I think I needed that enemy to grab that plunger. But it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Because that would have been 4 short instead of 5. That's alright. I'm just riding. Oh, here we go. We got another boss, Revolta. Alright. Oh, jeez. I honestly don't remember how to fight her. I think you pretty much just have to avoid her attacks. It can't be this easy. Wow, she burps lightning. How's that for a superpower? Oh yeah, yep. There's the kissy face. Oh, really? She moved? Damn it. Ooh, double clouds on that one. Like, seriously, I'm waiting for the challenge here. Like, this cannot be the entirety of this fight. Alright, what really? What am I missing? What am I missing? I am running out of boogers. Oh, the face hit me on that one. No! Oh, I guess it was that easy. Alright, 2 bosses down.
Booger!
I'm actually kind of surprised I beat her. Alright, on to Boogerville. Alright, we'll see how far we go in this, because I only have a couple of minutes left of stream time. But we'll play this out a little bit. Looks similar to the... Yeah, it was definitely a similar pattern to the first boss, except I didn't have, like, the 3 projectiles to worry about. Oh, that's right. So there's Boogerman's arch nemesis, Boogermeister, who, if I remember, has a metal butt because he lost it in, like, some kind of accident. I think I'm remembering that from the instruction book. Like, there was an entire story and everything. Alright, cool. Back to a red cave. That's where I want to be. Oh, God. I'm remembering those pus monsters now. That's right. They explode and can still hurt you after you kill them. Yep. Landed right on one. Go figure. Oh, I will say, this has definitely been a nice stroll down memory lane for sure. Whoa, don't want to get stabbed. Oh, come on! I totally frickin' squashed that. Everything in this game is so gooey. Right? It's like the entirety of this game is just based on boogers. I mean, it's even in the name. Alright, I know that there's that pus monster. Wait for him to die. Alright, then there's gonna be one down there. I don't want to land on him. Oh, good. Some more boogers and milk. Yes! Take some milk. Right, we gotta be getting close to the end of this first level here. Seriously, I love the nose transport system. It's so ridiculous. Ah! Took my milk. More of those pus monsters. No! Ooh. That was too close for comfort right there. Nope, don't squash the pus monster. Pus monster bad, pus monster hurt. No, come on. Should have stomped him. Alright, I think that'll do. All right, everybody. That is going to do it for me. I appreciate everybody that stopped by and hung out with me tonight. Migsy, thank you for hanging out. Let's go do some shout outs real quick. Of course, to you, my friend, because you are a fantastic streamer. I know Swook was hanging out as well, so we'll give him a shout out.
Yeah,
Let's see, what do we got?
I made it.
Oh, we got Destiny trying to ride a sparrow.
You know what you just did?
Oh,
You know what you just did,
you
right?
you
I
and
saw you
Skittles just
jump
make an
off your
entertaining
vehicle.
pair
What'd you think it was, a
Destiny.
Yoshi?
I forgot to. My dumbass was like, oh my god.
That was great.
I was there.
Oh goodness, so good.
Don't mind me. As
Oh, we got some more voice acting fun here with Swook.
Here to inflate and deflate my body at an alarming rate.
Too funny. All right, so that's gonna do it for me. I appreciate everybody once again, everybody hanging out. Next stream is gonna be on Tuesday. Will be stream 3 of Bad Obscure Games Month. That's gonna be Street Fighter 2010, the final fight on NES. 4:30 Pacific. So stay tuned for that. And let's see who is on that we can raid into. Swook's playing Call of Duty. We gotta go give him some crap. So we're gonna go raid into Swook, show him some love, and I will see everybody on Tuesday. Take care.